So really welcome to our React, our HTML CSS part 6. So in this video we're going to make a project. So now we are creating a project that we are going to build. It's a folder. We mentioned it as a graphics. So let's type CMD, hit enter, and when it opens, okay, let me send it. Okay, and write code. It will directly code space dot, so it will open BS code in order to start doing this. So without further ado, let's dive in. So that is our BS code. Let's create a file to index.html. The reason why we make it index every time when you go to the web, it's a colon index page. That's why we mentioned it as a index.html. So hit exclamation mark and hit enter. Now you can see the screen is so good looking, and we make it so visible to everyone, like little bit zoom in of it, because we need anyone to see the entire uh, screen to see how we use it. So let's make it YS Margie Graphics, because he is the sponsor of this creation of content of this video. And I really want to say you can see different kind of mistake on this project, but when we notice there is mistake, we will fix it by ourselves, because I am a woman like you, so I can make a mistake. It's okay for everyone can make mistake. So I'm a woman like you, so I can make a mistake during designation or something like this. So uh, this is the actual website that we are going to build. It's a part 6. It's a part 6. Already we do part 1A, part 1B, part 2, part 3, part 4, part 5. So that is the part 6, because in part 6 we're going to build the entire project. It may take us like several videos. So let's create another file with style.css. Style.css. It means like we are going to creating separate file of style. Before I didn't show you can create that, but now I'm really intent to show it to you. So let's divide my screen to be like beside each other. The first one we have index.html, the second one we have style.css. So it will be easier for us to see what we are doing for the entire project, because we write HTML beside CSS. It's easier for me to do the designation. So we are changing the title. After title, we will link our our style to the HTML file. So we use link tag. Link tag is the best way to link the HTML. You can see link real equal to style sheet href, the location of it, because it's beside of HTML. No need slash to access another folder. So just we can write style.css. No need to access like another folder or something like this. But maybe if you like keep it in separate file, it may require that kind of things. So let's open our live server. Open with live server. It's an extension. You can search it. Open live server, because let's test it. Is it okay? So we add this star in the style. It means resetting. By the default, browser can add some margin and padding. It means like space inside and space outside, but we will have to reset it to be like no space by the default of the browser, because we are going to add our own padding and margin related to kind of this thing. So that's why. So after that, we add box size. Box sizing. It's a border box. It means everything to be inside of the container that we like. We reset everything to be like from scratch. So that is the body. Let's test our link to be like connection of our style to see it okay. Background color, let's add black. Yep. So let's see the browser. Because I turn on live server, it may refresh by itself because it's live. So now you can see the background is totally black. so everything is okay. So we don't need that tag. So let's create a tree section. We use section tag to create a tree section because we want to make it like header, main content, and footer. It means the website will be divided into three, but with a different way. So I can create a header. It means for the head section, and let's copy the entire section and paste it over there. No need to write it again. So, and another one. Yep. Okay. Copy and Control B, Control V to paste it. So let's change the name because the first one it header. You can click Control D or Control Alternate. You can Shift Alternate F to format your document to be in the good looking. So let's change that one to the main and this one for the class to be footer. Yeah. We are calling class everywhere with dot during stylization, like a style. So we can do that. Let's add footer. Okay, yeah, everything now is okay. So let's start from the beginning. Before we start taking header, main, and footer, let's style the navigation bar. Because the navigation bar, it always acting about the specification of navigation, not like inside the main content. So let's style it. Let's start with it step by step. Let's add nav. Nav is element can represent navigation, but it's not necessary. We can use division or other things to make it so easier for us. It's not necessary to use nav, but because it's simpler, so that's why I choose to use nav. So inside of nav, let's create a two division. Okay, let's create comment in the paste because let me do it fast because we want to notify you what is this. So the main content section and the footer section. So let's comment it out, Control slash, and let's do the comment for this one. Yep, let's see all menu, Control slash or command slash to format your document to make it like this. So now everything is so good looking because everything is on the good way. So let's create a class. Let's create this kind of class to be faster. The class of menu, class of header. Because maybe we can start. Let's make it like a template. In the picture, we can require it. No need to start. Dot class of main and dot class of footer. Yeah. So we make them to be ready. Just we will add the style when we come to the main point. So let's create variables by using root. So let me create it very fast. Dot like creating a height. Height will be like because if we create a variable, we store the data and we can reuse it later in everywhere we like inside of our project. So that's why we take this kind of way, like 100 bh. It means bu height, and width should be 100 bu width. It means the size of your screen, whether it's a mobile device, whether it's a desktop, but the variable should be inside of the root by using curly braces and dot before dash before it. So let's create a two division. Let's change this one to be menu all. Yeah, let's make it menu all. Yeah, menu all. So it's good, and let's create a two division inside of this one. The first division can be for the entire everything. Let's make it menu -1 and create another one, menu left, menu left to be left side, and the menu right to be the menu like by the right, because we're going to create a logo and some menu content at the top of the as our menu bar. So this one we call YS Magic Graphics to be easier for looking. So let's create YS Magic Graphics. So you can check out the YS Magic Graphics YouTube channel for more content related to graphic design and video editing, something like this related to technology. So this one we are going to add anchor tag A. I didn't show that before, but now I'm introducing you this anchor tag. It may spot link. When we say href, we can redirect it to the href under this kind of double quotation mark. We can add some specific link like maybe google.com or itsploitx.com or 3dcodex.com. So we can add it in order to redirect it to the specific page that we need. That's why I introduce anchor tag for you. So let's say home, about, and contact. So the menu now is the skeleton of the menu is available. Let's check it out to see what is going on. So now you can see our menu is everything okay. So let's close it again and back to our editor, and let's style the menu all. So everything, let's check it again. Okay, everything is good. Okay, now let's start styling and display plex. It means like when you see because two division will be like block line element, they take the entire line, it will be like one at the top of the one, but now I want to make it to be like beside each other. It means like maybe left and right, but like one at the top of the one. So that's why I use display plex and plex direction. Plex direction must be like row. It means like beside each other, not like one of the top one. We can change it to the like plex row. So you can see now they be in this in the one line and beside each other. There is no difference between them. They are on the same line, but when you take a look, there is no space between that one. So let's make it just by content send space between. It means I want to add the space between the division of logo icon and the division of the menu. So let's add space. So you can see one at the left hand, one at the right hand. So it be like so good looking now. So let's test it. Everything is okay. So let's back it. But when we take a look, there is no space at the edge of it. No space, because we say space between, not like space around. So let's add the height of it. Let's make it some be visible to the everyone, because wait, let me check to confirm. Okay, got a point. So 40 pixels, we make it 40 pixels, and the background should be like background color. Let's add blue to be like noticing, because blue is the eye catcher, so we can see the everything before we change it to the specific color that we want. So let's add some blue color. So yep, let me see, is everything okay? Yeah, everything okay, but it's so like they take the entire like much more space. Let's change it to the 30 pixels. Yeah, 30 pixels. It's good for now. The menu is good, everything now good looking. So let's back to our editor and the like add align item center. It means like from top to bottom to be at the center. That's why we add align items center. But the reason why we can't see the right hand side menu, because it like blue color. Let's change it to the, so let's add the padding. It means the padding inside of it. The first one is for top and bottom. The second one is for left and right. So if we add, you can see the difference. So we can add the specific part that's like padding left, padding right, padding top, padding bottom. So it depends the which one we are going to use. So yeah, it depends for that. So but it's okay. So let's take a look. Now the space was added between left and right, and let's back to our editor. So that is our editor, and let's change the color to a specific color. Yeah, oh my god, so great. So the color was changed. Let me check out. The color was changed now. You can see a little bit deep white. Yeah, it's a deep white color because just I mix it instantly. You can this way to mix a different color to create a different color, but it depends the way that you gonna mix. Let's see, color to be black. It means everything inside of this container text to be black. Yeah, I change it to the black, and now it's being good looking. Yeah. So let's scroll down and create another division class of menu all. That's menu left. Yeah, menu left font family equal to, I like impact, so let's take search for impact. Yeah, we add impact now at our style. When we take a look, you can see it's so good looking, but in the picture I will show you how to use Google font, because Google font may allow you to use different fonts that you like, or like font of awesome. So in the picture I will use different kind of this kind of font, so we will show you step by step. So let's back to our style file. Let's create a class of menu right. Already we have a menu left, so let's add a menu right to start styling menu right. So but actually we should tag a. Yeah, we should tag a to be menu, but anchor tag, because anchor tag there is no classes on it, so that's why we will tag it by using this way. If could you remember, I already talked about this way before now, so it may be like simpler for you to be there. So let's test decoration to be none. It's like the underline should go, because I changed it that there is no kind of the things, no underline on the text. So I say text decoration. Now color should be black. Yeah, color should be black, and let's create a font size. Yeah, everything unique, like font size and different kind of the style. So let's take a look. The font size is okay now. Yeah, okay, it's okay. So let's back to our text editor, or can I say compiler. Let's take a look about cursor to be pointer. When we when we hover you can see that I change it from cursor to like pointer. Change it from cursor to pointer because they need more scrollable, and anything to be noticing before it goes deep. So now let's add font weight, make it bold. Yeah, simplest way, no need to spend time thinking which are like that, which are like. So when we completed, so now everything got font weight to be bold. Yeah, so let's take a look. Already we make it that I should remember to tell you, you should add the z index, but in a little bit later I will explain you about z index and give you that kind of tag, because I make a little bit mistake. So I add margin 5 pixels, top and bottom 0. Oh, I made a mistake. I think in my thinking it's like left or right. Is that the one that I add? Let's take a look back and change it here to 0. Okay, let me back. Okay, now it's 0 and here to be 5. Let me see, 55 pixels. Yeah, 5 pixels. Let's take a look. So now everything that is space around them, the menu should be good looking because of this kind of the space around it. So let's get a hover. So whenever you hover the logo, it may change some little bit. So let's get a menu right. Yep, and let's add menu right. Yeah, pseudo class. We call it pseudo class because we use like hover, active, and focus. If we add this kind of class, you can see this. Only I tag the A and add this pseudo class. I add margin 0 pixels, 10 pixels. Background color should be, let's say, black. Yeah, or mixing some color. When I start, let's create a variable of color. So whenever we want to use the colors, just we will go directly to the variable space and copy the variable and continue it, because already the variable store what we want. It means like data that we want. So after we create the variable, we are going to store, like we say, color a. It means like we're going to store the color in the variable name a. So that's why we need that. I've told you before, variable is storing data if you want to use it like in different places, so it could store it and use it. That's why sometimes the CSS may be mentioned as a programming language, because it it has a variable. So that's why. So let's continue where we stop, and let's call the variable of the color. Let's see. Okay, I made a mistake. Let me fix it. Yeah, dash dash. Now everything is okay. So let's back to the where I am. So actually, I want to tell you, in the menu, in the class of menu, all inside of the CSX, you should add z index of 100. Z index of 100. You should go and add it, because I don't think I will add it in my next tutorial. I don't show it because already I ahead of this. So now at the home, yeah, so home, everything is okay. Now when you take a look, you can see the background is already activated. It means like when you hover, you can see the background is fire. As I told you before, hover, it means like let's change the color to be white. It means when we hover the kind of this menu, the background will change and the color will change. Let's take a look. After we create this, let's add border radius of let's make it 5 pixels. Yeah, 5 pixels is okay. And let us back take a look and change margin to padding, because really get a mistake a little bit. So That's why I've told you, if I get any mistake, I will fix it. So let's make it instead of margin, we will call it padding. Margin space outside, padding space inside. So we should add a space inside, not a space outside. So when you take a look, when you hover, you can see now everything is okay. The color changed to the white after like the hover removed. You can see it become normal, like you can see it. So that's why we take a look like this. And we should add a margin padding top. The pattern we use, we add only like left and right. Now we add a top and bottom, it's a 5 pixels, and we change the left and right to the maybe like 7 pixel or 8 pixels. Okay, let's take a look and change it to the specific what we want. We're gonna make it 8 pixel to be is okay, the same. The hover and the normal is the same. Whenever we take a look, you can see now everything is perfect. The hover of our button is so good and good looking. So look like it's so energizing. Yeah. So let's back to our main point. Now just we created these things. The reason why I say we should add a z index, because we need it to be like to be pinned in one places. It means like at the top of any content inside of the home page or anything, like to be at the top of anything. Whenever we scroll something, will go under the menu. The menu will be at top. So that's why I say we should add z index of 100 inside of a menu all, class of menu all at the end. So you can add that. So let's continue. Menu writer, we call a tag. We will call like menu write a tag, because we want to add some active. What is active? Active, like when you click the something, you can see like a little bit of changing the color, because it want to show you that thing is clickable to you, because it show you like you are compound, you are being compound by clicking it, like changing. So that's why we should add a active on it. When you click it, show like, yeah, it's so clicked already. So that's why let's control K, control D, or you can use a format document, or you can use a shift alternate F. It's okay. Now you can see even we click it, it's not changed. Let's take a look the color that we should change it, because it's better for us to see to show the what we did. So let's back to our VS Code and scroll off. Let's create a variable that can store the specific color on what we want, because when we store the color, it may reusable everywhere. No need to like always like copy the color of the code. If you take a look, the code, the color is so we use RGB, not like red or black or hexadecimal. There is different kind of color in the picture. I will show you different kind of the color that we can use in different pages, because according to what we want. So I use now RGB. You can use RGB, yeah, RGBA, or you can use hexadecimals, or you can use normal like red, black, like this. So we change the color to be, when you click it, will this clickable will be applied. To mean it will show you the thing that you click is so clicked already. So I say color active. Color active, it means like I'm showing these variables. It we can use it everywhere when we need to show it activated. It means like it's so clicked. So that's why I added that kind of the picture. So I call the variables. Yeah, I use bar keyword to call the variable to replace it in the color system, because I've told you already I saved it in order to use. Let's take a look. Now you can see the color is changed when we click. Yeah, the hover is okay, the color is changed, everything is good smoothly now. So that is a little bit a way that we can use to styling whatever we like in the menu. So let's take a look what we should pick. We should use menu all. Let's say position fixed. The reason why we make it position fixed, it will be at the top. It means like we pin it, like pinned. We pin it, it will never move to the down or anywhere. Position fixed, it means like top at the 0, left at the 0, right at the 0, button left, it no need to use a button, because no need to add any value to the button. But we right and left, it means like to become from the left hand 0, it means like from uh from left to right, it be like no padding, no margin. It will be like fully the browser in your browser. So that's why we add that. Now if you take a look, it's okay because we make it the position it be fixed. It means like in the one place, it will never move down. Everything will be scrollable until the menu bar will never be scrollable. Always it will be at the top. So that's why let's collapse some things. Let's take a look. So we collapse this kind of design that we did. Let's take a look. So now we show you we collapse many things that we take a look. Let's add the background color to show you why we make it the position fixed. And even still now we didn't add the index. I told you already, I forget during creation, I forget it, but now you should add by yourself. So it's okay for you. So bar keyword, yep, without I call the width, yeah, height. Let's take a look, copy it, scroll down to make another section, main section, because I want to show you it be scrollable, another one. So let's take a look. I will tell you already we create three sections and the navigation. Navigation is not like we can say because at the top of other section it may be like like okay, so let's add the background color. Let's add cyan, aqua color, yeah, aqua color, and let's add the background color to be blue. Let's add another one, background color to be maybe yep, brown. So let's take a look how our website it could be. Now if we scroll, you can see the menu is still in its place, no changing. So that's why we make it like this. So actually that is the end of this one. If this video is good for you, don't forget to give it thumbs up and wait for next section to be continued, our design to be continued, because we are gonna build the entire website. I don't like the video to be long to be too long, so that's why I created in separately, because it may be good looking for everyone and allow you to do a lot of practicing and do many things related to this kind of the style. So don't forget to support us by subscribing our YouTube channel, share our content, give us a thumbs up because it may help YouTube algorithm to our video to reach other different people. So that is your biggest donation. So let's meet on another video with another amazing style. Thanks for watching.